The effects of the Ukraine-Russia war, which has been followed with great interest by the world community, have now reached Russia's inner regions. The repercussions of this war are also being felt intensely in Moscow, the capital of Russia. The successive attacks and explosions are causing uneasiness in the city. The Russian people are worried and panic-stricken in the face of these events. Amid all this chaos, Ukraine has again launched an attack on the Russian capital. In its latest statement, the Russian Defense Ministry announced that 2 Ukrainian drones were neutralized over Moscow airspace. At the same time, the ministry stated that flights at Moscow airports have been temporarily suspended. The Russian Defense Minister stated that following the downing of these 2 drones over Moscow region, Ukraine's attack attempt was thwarted. It was also reported that 2 other drones were intercepted over the Bryansk region in the northeast of Ukraine's border. The recent spate of drone attacks over Moscow has led to the temporary closure of the airspace several times. Earlier today, the ministry announced a temporary flight suspension for Moscow airports. While Ukraine has not claimed responsibility for specific drone strikes, President Volodymyr Zelensky recently pledged a tough response to a Russian missile attack on the Russian city of Chernihiv. On Saturday, a Russian long-range bomber was destroyed by a Ukrainian drone strike. A series of attacks by fixed-wing drones on the Russian capital have attracted attention in recent months. Moscow has blamed these attacks on Kiev, but Ukraine generally refuses to accept responsibility for incidents or attacks on Russian territory. What are your thoughts on Ukraine's drone attacks on Moscow? Do you think that the recent increase in drone strikes over Moscow can show how the Ukraine-Russia war has evolved? We look forward to your feedbacks.